sabotage people like Flynn, people like Patel.
I'm just wondering, since Dan Bongino is such a Trump supporter, yeah, about as much of a Trump supporter as Glenn Beck, Patrick Bet-David, all the charlatans there, that really care more about protecting Flynn and Elon Musk, but all of them carry on to nauseating degree about that X is the freest news platform ever, even though Elon Musk has been shadow banning since the beginning. So how can any of those people truly love America's values? They don't. But they do love people that don't love America's values, such as Kash Patel. Nobody probably saw what he said after he took his oath on the Gita Bible, which is a bunch of different gods. So right there just shows kind of a lack of respect for America's founding. It does, because its founding was with God. But these are charlatans. This is nothing against Indian Americans or Hindu religion. It's not, because there's many peaceful people, not talking about them. But some of these people, this goes back to this, I guess it started several years ago with India having some of their education leaders saying, no, India founded America first. I'm so sick of this. No, God decided when the founding was. So you could say, no, we stepped foot on America first. Look, the Indian Americans, yes, there were some Indians here. They weren't on every part of the American soil, okay? This is so old now. But this is what you get. You get people from other countries that start claiming this stuff. But I think in this case, they really mean it, because all this ties back to even your H-1B visas, which that's why people were calling Musk out, because Musk wanted to bring over, and India wanted to send 80,000 of their people here. Yeah, basically slave labor trafficking, okay? But yet we're told, no, these are people that have skills that no Americans do. That's bullshit. It was for cheap labor, okay? But there's more going on here, okay? And again, I'm not making this about, this is about the ones that come in unaware, that want to get the biblical God to lift protection from America, which isn't going to happen. I mean, all these people are going to go down, which is really, it's rewarding to watch this whole process take place, because as you watch these people become unhinged, because Trump is putting them out there, but he doesn't have to call, everybody else is calling them out. So literally, Dan Bongino is saying that people like this guy, Script Keeper, who is just, I believe he's just an authentic he was an authentic Q follower. So as he said, we just asked questions. But Dan Bongino blocked him on X, okay? Of course he would block him. But again, all these people promote the very people that don't seem to have good intentions for the country. And Trump knows it. Like, they know that Trump knows. So I don't know how long they think this will be. If they don't think Trump knows, then they really think Trump is stupid. Which maybe that's what Trump wants them to think, but that will, be to their detriment. But let me show you what Kash Patel said after he took his oath. Following the oath, Patel said he is living his American dream, adding that first-generation Indians are trying to lead the largest national law enforcement agency on the planet. Oh, okay. I live my American dreams, and anyone who thinks that American dreams are dead, look here. You lead the law enforcement agency of the largest country on the planet. I'm talking to the first generation of Indians who are trying to do that. That doesn't happen anywhere else. Oh, okay. So Kash Patel seems to have a preference. Okay. The Times of India, Indian origin Kash Patel confirmed as FBI chief. Is he Hindu? Oh, I guess we don't know. I mean, it's interesting that he was able to make it through the confirmation hearings and never having to disclose who his sister is. Yet I saw somebody on my other channel say his sister was standing beside him. Okay. Yeah, but why won't he say who she is? It doesn't say that was his sister. It says it was his girlfriend and her family. But Alina Habba literally came out and said, he's my brother. But when you look online, it says he doesn't want to disclose for privacy reasons. Well, when you're going to be the head of the FBI, I think that there needs to be an obligation that we know about you. But see, this is why this whole confirmation thing is ridiculous. All these people got in because the Congress wanted them to get in, which was the best thing. It is. Because Trump knows what he's doing. These people, they're not going to do anything except try to hurt America. That's what they're going to be about. There's a reason, there's a reason people like Kash Patel and all of these podcasters are if they have millions of followers, they are charlatans. They are. So there seems to be this issue that India says they were in America first. I don't know if this goes back to the Indian Americans. Look, not all of America was filled with Indians, okay? Were there certain portions of it? Sure. And in some places, the Indians worked with like the Pilgrims, and other places people were going to war. But the Indians were doing shit to the people that came here just as much as it was vice versa. So there was a lot of blame to go around. However, the country of India they are not the owners of America. And they're not going to play that game because Trump is not going to have it. But I would just like to point out some things to you that should be a little alarming. First, what he just said, okay? Second, that he didn't respect America enough to consider that our founding started with the covenant with God and the biblical God, so he took his oath on the Gita Bible, the Hindu Bible. So that's showing a lack of, like, would I go to India and try to get in some political high position and then turn around and take an oath on the Christian Bible? Like, that would be disrespectful to their religion, right? Like, yes, we're a country that allows all religions. However, we need to respect why we have the freedoms we have, and it's because of the covenant with God, okay? So, but there's more here, okay? So then Alina Habba comes out and says, he's my brother, but then people are saying, oh, she didn't mean it as biological. But we don't know who his biological sister is because he doesn't want to disclose it. The very head of the FBI doesn't want to disclose it. Okay, and then you have India there that has some leadership and education that says they were here first. Then you have Vance, and who is Vance married to? Just saying. And then you have the whole H-1B visas and how India wanted to send 80,000, probably people here under slave labor, on H-1B visas. So you see what's going on here? Because I'll tell you what's going on here. What's going on here is that this is a biblical war. It's a biblical war. And what they want to do is, like, they would say, me even bringing this up is I'm being racist. No, I'm just pointing out that America's values started with the Christian God, okay? I'm not against other religions here. I'm not. It's part of our founding. It's part of who we are. Okay, it's part of freedom. However, it's disrespectful then to go and get into a high position, to be given such a high position, and then you are disrespecting that founding by taking an oath to other gods other than the one that was in the beginning, that was here, and why our Constitution was written, why the Declaration of Independence. So, but it seems it's all about just Kash's American dream, and his dream is that, I guess, the biggest national Indian law enforcement will be controlling America. Well, he'll lose at that. But just watch how these people all come unraveled. Watch how they really don't. Because the spotlight's on them, they may get some stuff done, but it's mostly going to be lip service, okay? But Trump knows who they all are. I think these people think that Trump is stupid. And I think that Trump likes it that way because that'll make the burn even worse when it comes. Because what's going on here is they wanted all of these people that many of you follow, these podcasters you follow, you don't realize they don't like your country. They just pay lip service to it while they secretly try to support the people that have been trying to destroy it all along.